When we die, we are going to go back to Allah. When we go back to Allah Almighty, He is going to ask us about everything. Everything you did, Allah is going to ask you, why did you do this? What did you do? How did you do it? Etc. And Allah will reward us based on what we did. And obviously, we believe based on His mercy. So it's the mercy of Allah that will grant us forgiveness. And it's the mercy of Allah that will ensure that we earn paradise. But we have to do as much good as possible. The human error, the human nature that we have might lead us to a few sins here and there. We may do things we're not proud of, and Allah teaches us always to turn to Him. If you've turned to Allah Almighty, you have nothing to worry about. If you are conscious of Allah Almighty, you have nothing to worry about. So Allah Almighty says, فَوَرَبِّكَ in verse number 92 of Surah Al-Hijr, فَوَرَبِّكَ لَنَسْأَلَنَّهُمْ أَجْمَعِينَ عَمَّا كَانُوا يَعْمَلُونَ. By your Lord, which means Allah is taking an oath. By your Lord, O Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam, by Allah. This is an oath. It's a guarantee. لَنَسْأَلَنَّهُمْ أَجْمَعِينَ. We will definitely ask all of them عَمَّا كَانُوا يَعْمَلُونَ, about what they used to do. Whatever they've done on earth, we will ask them, they will be held accountable. So don't think even for a moment that you are going to get away with something that you did or an action of yours, anything. You will be held accountable by Allah Almighty. He will either forgive you or punish you or reward you based on what exactly the deed was and what it was followed by. So if you've committed a sin and you followed it by forgiveness or with forgiveness, seeking the forgiveness, you will be forgiven by the will of Allah for as long as you were genuine about it. My beloved brothers, my sisters, don't forget, if you have committed a sin against Allah Almighty, He will forgive you the minute you ask for forgiveness genuinely. But if you have committed a sin against a fellow human being, you will need to seek their forgiveness. They may not forgive you instantly, but you will have to ask them for the forgiveness. May Allah Almighty make it easy for us, because on the Day of Judgment, what is worrisome is when we have not sought forgiveness from people whom we've wronged, perhaps they may not forgive us. Allah Almighty says, I swear, or by your Lord, O Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam, which means it's an oath, that we will ask them all about what they used to do. When that day comes, may Allah Almighty have mercy on all of us and grant us ease. I think that's a good way to reconnect with revelation, is to understand accountability and the day that we are answerable to Allah. May Allah forgive all of us and grant us ease. أقول قولي هذا وصلى الله وسلم وبارك على نبينا محمد.